ask you to take your hat off. Your name again, sir.
Michael Milwaukee?
Your name again, sir. So you both understand, I don't think I covered this with you. I might have before. Can you turn that podium toward me a little bit better? It swivels. There you go. A little bit more. Thank you. If you proceed in the small claims division, you're giving up certain rights. You're giving up the right to appeal my decision, to hire a lawyer, to demand a trial by jury, to collect in excess of $7,000 to the extent that you're entitled to it. If you waive those rights, you're going to stay here. If you want to exercise any one of those rights, just tell me. I'll remove the case to the general civil division, in which case you can hire a lawyer, demand a trial by jury, collect in excess of $7,000 if you're entitled to it, and appeal my decision if you don't like it. You understand everything I just said, Mr. Milwaukee?
Yes.
You understand everything I just said, Mr. Medina Cartagena?
Yes.
Do you wish to give up those rights and proceed here, or do you wish to have the case removed? Mr. Milwaukee?
Proceed.
Mr. Medina Cartagena?
Proceed.
You waive those rights?
Yes.
You waive those rights? Yes. Mr. McQuithy, your name?
Kurt McQuithy?
Is he your witness? That's what I mean. I'm going to ask all of you to raise your right hands. Mr. McQuithy, I need to see your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you'll give in these proceedings will be the whole truth. So help you God. Mr. Milwaukee?
Yes.
Mr. Medina Cartagena?
Yes.
Mr. McQuithy?
I do.
All right. Have a seat. You guys can stay there. Just tell me what happened now. You brought the contractor. It says defendant was hired contractor to renovate 2 bathrooms, raise an existing vanity, and paint it white for both bathrooms. He was paid through Zelle, $8,000, has since abandoned the project. I sent a demand letter wanting to resolve this matter out of court. However, defendants continue to ignore my attempts to resolve the issue. Did he pay you $8,000?
Yes.
What kind of work did you agree to perform for $8,000?
It's 2 bathrooms, the guest bathroom, and the guest bathroom and the master bathroom shower.
So you were doing 3 bathrooms?
No, we first agreed with 3 bathrooms, but then it changed because they didn't want to do the basement.
Wait a minute, you did 2 guest bathrooms?
No. One guest, I didn't do the guest bathroom yet, but we agreed to do 1 guest bathroom and the master bathroom.
1 guest bathroom and the master, or just the master shower? Did you guys have any contract?
We had a estimate that I sent them an invoice.
Let me see the estimate.
I think we gave it to you.
Okay. Okay,
And through the invoice.
so it looks like all right. Did he do the guest bathroom?
He did not.
Did you do the guest bathroom?
I didn't get to start it, no.
Did you do the master bathroom?
The master shower, yes.
And
Your Honor,
yes,
he did, but he did not complete. He started, did not complete. I admit it.
I sent pictures, to the court there.
do we have the pictures, Jen? I'm so sorry.
Who sent the, who sent the pictures in?
Mr. Defendant,
Where did he send them?
To the court, email, Jen.
When did
Jen?
you send those, sir?
I sent them today, this morning, once I got here.
I haven't checked my email, Your Honor, because we've been on the bench, so. Oh, he sent them at 9:58, so I've not even opened it. I'll get them printed.
so I just want to make sure I understand. The only work you did was on the master bathroom.
Yes.
Did you complete it?
Completed the shower, yeah.
Was that all the work you were supposed to do in the master
The
bathroom?
only thing left was the shower door that was ordered after. And when he ordered it, it took about like a week, so
So the shower door was not installed.
not his fault.
You completed the master bath shower,
Yes, sir.
and you did not do,
And I bought all.
wait a minute, slow down. You did nothing in the guest room.
No, Didn't start.
All right, good enough. How much did you pay for materials?
I sent the receipts to her, about roughly 1,700 plus the $300 of,
Did you just send those this morning too?
yeah, send it all to. It was the first 2,000 that he sent me was for the materials because he said he didn't have a chance to buy it. So I made him a favor. It's not part of the contract or the invoice. He said he couldn't buy the material, so I did the favor to buy it for him. The first 2,000 was to purchase the materials, which he has in his garage right now.
All right.
All of that.
So you spent $2,000 in materials, you did the master bath shower, you didn't do the guest room, and you didn't install the shower door, correct?
Yeah.
And do you dispute his statement that he spent $2,000 in materials? At least did he provide you with invoices to that effect?
He did not.
And you just said you sent him this morning?
Send him all the receipt from Home Depot, everything I spent from the shop, to the bathrooms, for both bathrooms.
So after you did the master bath, and I'm sorry, Mr. McQuithy, I am gonna have some questions for you. After
Yes, sir.
you did the master bath shower,
Mhm.
why did you leave the project?
It only took like about 2 to 3 days, a week. The first couple of days that I didn't show up, I texted him. I've been texting him all the time, and I texted him I wasn't feeling good for the first couple of days. And then I told him order the shower door, and then he called me. He said it's gonna take like about a week. So during that week, I started working in another project, and then I was gonna get back to him. I never told him I was not gonna come back. And then he sent me a letter demanding after 2 weeks. It wasn't even a month passed by. So he sent me letters after 2 weeks and just kind of harassing me.
All right, let's slow down here.
He's gonna take me to court. So that kind of took my energy down.
When did you start working on the project?
It was end of September
September 26th.
9.
September 26th, September 29th. Okay, do you agree with that?
26th.
All right, one says the 26th, one says the 29th. And what days did you work on the project to complete the work that you described that you completed?
That full week.
So you're saying you worked there until, I don't know, maybe till about October 5th or 6th?
Probably a little bit more than that.
How many days was he there?
In total, he was in my house probably about 3 days.
No. You put I'm sorry. He made an oath. You can't lie. You can't.
How many days do you think you were there?
I was there the full week. I was there the whole week between me and my workers. We was there for the whole week. I had a plumber because we had to remove the plumbing. We had to remove a vent that was in the middle of the wall, which I didn't charge them extra for that either, for removing an extra vent.
Can I ask you a question? They gave me some invoices here. One says bathrooms, state ordered September 16, order total 1252.77. Another one says purchase September 17th, $75, 375 item quantity 20. Another says $300. That looks like a payment.
That's the trash pickup that I paid for. That's part of it.
Then you got another one here for $167.52.
Those are extra materials that I had to buy.
And all the materials are in his house?
Yes, for the second bathroom as well, it's in the house.
When did you inform him you didn't want him back there?
Your Honor, I did not. What happened was he started the project well. He started the house, the bathroom, started the work. And I remember he sent his guy, I can't remember, it was a Friday. They came and worked until 10 p.m. And I was okay with that. After that, I had to buy the shower door. I did order the shower door. I told him, they told me it might take a week. And he said, let him know when the door came. So the dog came, I texted him, he said he was gonna come, then he told me he was sick. And I said, man, just let me know when you feel better.
Well, when, from the time that you got the door.
Right.
That it arrived at your residence.
Yeah.
You notified him, he said he was sick.
Yeah.
Did he ever come back to the property?
Never came back.
What day did you tell him, I have the door, I've received the door?
To check on my text, but it was probably a week, September 26th, probably before the 10th of October.
Okay? And when did you make up your mind? So after you called him, he never came back?
He never came back.
Did you call him again?
Yep, I was calling and he kept telling me he's gonna come, he's gonna come. So what I did, I sent him a demand letter, giving him 10 days.
When was that? And do you have a copy of that letter with you?
Yes,
What is the date?
10/15/25.
Did he send you that letter?
Yeah.
Did you go back there within 10 days?
No, I called him.
And what'd you say?
I spoke to him and kind of scheduled to go back,
No.
but he was threatening me to take me to court, so my energy just kind of, oh, if he's not taking me to court, just take me to court. Because it was not feeling good going back after all the threats of taking me to court, so. I'm not here because I don't want to pay him, you know, I'm here because he wrote in the letter that he gave me 8,000 and I never, you know, like I suddenly disappeared. That's what he wrote. I'm not here because I don't want to pay him. We can make an agreement of payment. That's fine with me. I even text him, I could reimburse you for the other bathroom. He knows that. And he said, that's absurd. You don't have to do that. I text him to reimburse him. I'm here because in this letter it says, I paid him $8,000 and I haven't seen him ever since. So in other words, he paid me and I left. I did work there. So, you know, I feel bad because he's saying that he paid me, in other words, and I never showed up. The letter that he sent me, he's accusing me of scam by the law of Michigan. That's what so it doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Mr. McQuithy, you're under oath.
Yes, sir.
Is the shower door installed yet in that bathroom?
As of Saturday, Your Honor, no.
Did you go and look at the property? You did, didn't you?
I did, Your Honor.
Well, how much would it cost if the plaintiff, Mr. Mawarthi, was going to hire you? And just in labor, how much would it cost for you to do the guest room as described in this estimate from the defendant, from Mr. Medina,
Okay.
Mr. Medina Cartagena, and to install the shower door in the master bathroom? How much would it cost you, just in labor? How much would you charge?
Your Honor, I'm looking at probably about 2,500 to finish up what he's got there, just in that bathroom, labor-wise. I have it listed down and itemized. as some of the stuff.
Slow down.
Yes, sir.
All that's left to do is install the shower door in the master bathroom. Do you agree with that?
No, Your Honor.
Did you not agree with that?
I did not.
What do you think needed to be done in the master bathroom?
So the master bathroom, the walls, they're not, it did not smoothen the walls. It did not, at the end of the shower, there's a shelving that needed to be done. He did not do that part. And also he did not raise the vanity and paint it white. And also he took the back wall. You know how you have the vanity that goes, that piece that goes to the wall? He took that off. His guys, when they came, they took that off and they never came to finish. So there's several things that have not been done. And also on the shower,
Say, I want you to say that again. He didn't smooth the walls. You're saying he didn't sand the walls properly
Not
before he
sand the
painted them?
So the walls are not sanded,
Okay,
the shower door is not there,
not installed.
the closet.
Well, you got it. You got the shower door though, right?
Correct.
Okay, short shower door not installed.
Yeah.
He didn't smooth the walls, so he didn't sand the walls and paint properly is
The
what
corner
you.
wall,
Yeah.
not all the walls, just the
wall.
corner wall where the metal ends of the shower. It's not all the wall.
Your
Just a
Honor,
little corner.
Your Honor, it is the ceiling. It is the ceiling,
Okay,
and the wall, where and I don't know how to describe it, there's one wall there. And also the closet has not been done, the floor, the shelves, and the framing of the closet. And also the raising of the vanity. And painting that white.
all right. And how much do you figure that would cost for you in labor alone, Mr. McQuiffy?
Upwards about $2,500.
Well,
Your
did you
Honor.
give him an invoice? Did you give Mr.
I did
Moore?
not. I did not.
Did you tell him how much it was gonna charge him? You were
I did.
charge him?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. I did kind of itemize it at home and write down. I took pictures.
All these things you just heard Mr. Mawarthy mention.
Yes, sir.
Mawathi, I'm sorry. All these things you just heard Mr. Mawathi mention, were they all included in your labor cost?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're saying it was about $2,500 just for labor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how much for the labor for the guest room?
The guest room, I know nobody had touched it. I did look at it. He told me they had an agreement on it, and he said that he had figured the guest room work to be about 1,800. Just to do the tile work there and install
Hang
the
on,
door.
slow down.
I would consider
hang
that
on
to
one
be
second.
about correct.
You agree that the price to do the guest room would be about 1,800 just for labor?
That's what.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, hang on. And do you agree with him that it would still take $2,500 in labor to complete the work on the master bathroom?
No, sir.
Yes, Your
How much
Honor.
do you? You gotta look at who I'm talking to. Right now, I'm talking to Mr. Medina Cartagena, okay? Just bear with me.
Oh, I apologize.
You said 2,500. You said 1,800 that you think, but that's just what Mr. Mawathi mentioned to do the guest room. I'm asking you, how much do you think it would take in labor to complete the master bath?
So for the shower door, what I charge is $350 to install, just to make the math. Whatever's left, the little paint around that shower that's left, because I left it already mudded and ready to sand and paint, which is a little bit of thin, it's nothing. And just to trim around the closet, that's it. There's nothing about shower vanity or nothing like that. So we're talking about
Well,
like,
you were gonna put up the vanity and
Say-
paint it. Wait. Were you not gonna put the vanity?
no, it's not in that invoice, it's not in there. I gave them an estimate when I was gonna get the basement. When I was gonna get the basement, the 3 bathrooms, and then I told them, I'm gonna adjust something, because you're only gonna give me 2 bathrooms.
All right, hang on a second. Let me double check something, please.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
Not yet. Just let me,
So-
wait. I want everybody to wait. I want to find something I just had in front of me here. Okay, just give me 1 second. This is what he said on the master bath. Demo existing shower and extending 60-inch. Did you do that?
That's what I did.
Add new shower valve, add shampoo box. Did you do that?
It's in there, yeah,
Install shower door. You didn't do that?
that's what it needs to be.
Install one light in the shower. Did you do that?
So,
Where's anything in here about doing these other things, the painting and smoothing walls and painting the vanity white and
yeah, we're
install?
talking about the shower, we're not talking about the full bathroom. This is a shower renovation, not a bathroom renovation.
Right.
It's 2 different.
Well,
things.
wait, I want you to answer this question.
Yes.
Where does it say it on this invoice that he's gonna do any of these things you just mentioned? other than install the shower door?
On the invoice that you have, I do not have that. There was one that I submitted to court when I was here and it had my writing on the things that we had talked about that he was gonna do.
He sent you this invoice. It says on September 22nd.
No, he did not send me anything.
You should have, everybody has it.
But
And it said due October 22nd.
he did not send me anything.
You didn't receive this?
I did not receive all the documents
All-
that he has.
all-
Wait a
given.
minute, let me look at this other thing. Hang on. When I go back to the estimate he gave you on August 20, let's do that on the master bath. Demo existing shower and extending 60 inch. He did that, right?
Yes.
He added a new shower valve and shampoo box, right? Did you install 2 lights or 1 light in the shower?
One light.
Did you add 2 water supply?
No, it's just one.
Wait, did you change the exhaust fan and mirror update?
That's not, because the thing is that the first estimate was an estimate, something I gave him with everything, with the basement and everything. When he decided not to do the basement and the bathroom, I made some adjustment just to get the job, and I told him, okay, so let me fix something for you and give you a good deal on the guest bathroom as well for 1,800. I never charge 1,800 for a full renovation, shower, demoing tiles and anything like that. I try to work with him to get those, at least those 2 bathrooms. And then I made some adjustment. Every invoice, every result. I
So
sent-
wait a minute. Do you have a copy of these estimates in front of you? Do me a favor, if you ever come to court here again, send your documents long before 9:30 on the morning of the hearing. There's a discrepancy in the estimate of August the 20th and what you invoiced him for, according to this document. I know you said you didn't receive it on September 22nd. Why?
He should have it because all the receipts that I send him electronically goes through that invoice. So he should receive it.
When the world's a shampoo box.
It's in the picture. It's a niche. We call it a niche.
Your Honor, if I may say, the backward of the vanity, backwash, they took, if it was not in the agreement, then why did they touch it? All the way from the beginning where the mirror goes, they took all that piece.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't touch
Yes.
nothing. The only thing I did was send a countertop guy because he said he wanted to change the countertop. And I sent you a countertop guy. And you say he was charging you too expensive. I sent him a countertop guy because I don't do countertops. And he was gonna give him an estimate for the granite and everything. I don't do countertops. So that's the only thing I've sent him for that.
And in that, in the agreement, Your Honor,
Guys, something changed because in the initial estimate, it had things like install new vanity double sink. Are you
Yeah.
telling me that was in the estimate, but then you
No,
pulled
that
out,
was the estimate, what he wanted before.
you adjusted?
Wanted to change, but then.
Why didn't you send him a new estimate?
He wanted to save
Why don't
money.
you guys, you're gonna have to, this could have been so simple. And I'm sorry, this might not be your forte, but you better make it such because you should have done another estimate. You should have done another
I
estimate. You
did,
didn't
I
do
sent
it,
it to him. That's the last one.
but he didn't invoice you for it. His invoice does not include that.
Now, did he open his estimate, his emails? That's another thing, because I send it to his email. I don't send it by paper. I resend it to him. Once it creates from estimate.
You agree that you owe him at least $1,800 because you didn't do the other bathroom,
I
right?
know that. Yep.
And you agree that you have all of the materials, right?
I have the material.
So he doesn't owe you.
For the material, he does not owe me.
And how much do you figure you gave him for the materials?
I gave him $2,000.
So we agree at least now that he owes you $1,800 at least, and that you keep the materials, right?
$1,500 I paid, yes. I am good with that.
But you keep the materials, so you got your money for those, right?
Yes, and he said he spent $1,700 with materials.
I'm sorry?
He said at the beginning, he only spent $1,700 with the material.
Yeah.
17 plus the trash removal.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
That's,
You got the materials. He owes you 1,800 for the guest room, and now we're gonna figure out what he owes you for the master bath.
Correct.
Why is there, I want you both to come up here and I want you to tell me why there is this discrepancy between the estimate and the invoice. Could you stick and this one? This is, yes, you can just say those. This is the documents they just showed me. Small claims cases, always fun.
So their page.
Two below it. I don't mind them. I'm just.
This one?
Yes. So why do we have a discrepancy between an estimate that was sent on August 20th and an invoice that was sent on the second stickered page there? I believe that was September what, 20th? Why do we have this discrepancy between the original estimate and the invoice? Because the invoice doesn't mention anything about a vanity, mentions nothing about a vanity. You guys can back up to the podium. I need to, you buy a microphone. Why is there that discrepancy?
Your Honor, like I said before, this is an estimate that he wanted at the beginning and then it changed. It's like 2 water supplies, it was gonna be 2 showers. And then he changed, he wanted just 1. So a lot of things changed. So I sent him the new invoice, which was the other.
Well, that's different than an estimate.
Exactly. Well, estimates what you want, what are you planning to do for all the work, including the basement, the floor basement.
Why did you touch the walls and do anything along those lines? If there was nothing in that invoice that you indicated you were performing work for? Does that make sense?
How that was it? Sorry.
You said the only thing you did, only had to do.
The master.
Is there a phone going off in here?
It's like it's a horn down the hall.
Okay, thank you. Sounds like, just wait.
Car alarm.
Oh. Thank you. I forgot my train of thought. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Something changed in between the estimate and the invoice. He says only, you say he didn't do all these other things.
So also, the 2 water supply, he was raising the vanity. And right now, there's only 1 sink. He was gonna make sure I have 2 sinks. So the 2 water supply, that's where that came from.
But I'm just telling you that he changed on the invoice. The language changed. The language on the invoice says nothing about work on a double vanity. It only has 1 light in the shower.
I personally, when I send the invoice, I'll make sure that's the reason why I like him to sign it. When it's an invoice that we're about to start the job, he doesn't sign, he didn't sign it.
Yeah, but why didn't you ask him?
This is an estimate. This is signed by a pen, not by him, by the invoice.
But why didn't you, just future advice?
Yeah, no,
Make
absolutely.
sure your documentation is in order and you get a signed copy that you keep, a hard copy that you keep. For your- What was that? Jennifer, was that?
I apologize, Your Honor. That was my work phone.
Oh, okay, no problem. How much do you think you owe him? Yeah.
1,800 for the guest bathroom. The shower door 350, and I'll say roughly finishing that work, about $800 with the shower.
800, including the shower door or in addition?
Doing the shower door, I mean, the rest of the details that he's saying he's not included there. It's a pretty minor detail, so I'll say like a day work. Now, if he wants to add.
Wait a minute, wait, I just want to make sure I'm understanding you though.
So yeah, 350 for the shower door, and let's say 500 for the rest of the details to finish. To complete what I was supposed to do. Now, if he wants to add the vanity and all that, that's something he's adding.
No, I'm not adding anything, and also.
Even if he wants
Can
to,
I-
it's not gonna go to $2,500
Your Honor,
as a contractor, to be honest.
Your Honor, on the top, where he put all the tiles on the top, there is a whole thing I need.
It's called
So
details.
that will have to be done.
Caulking.
So that will have to be
It
done.
doesn't cost $2,500 for a caulking going around. So
Can you hand me that paperwork back up, gentlemen? Is it just me, or do you feel like in retrospect, maybe you jumped the gun a little bit? I've dealt with contractors. Contractors, no disrespect intended, they start other jobs. They start other jobs. We know that they're going to start other jobs. I mean, I knew that 35 years ago, 45 years ago. I'm not saying it's right. But you kind of maybe jumped the gun a little bit and didn't let them finish. By the same token, I'm not sure that you shouldn't have gone back earlier. We told you had the door installed. Where do you take a shower? In that room, not the guest room, right?
Take it in the shower, in the guest room. I've never had the shower in this work.
Well, I mean, he's got a master bathroom. That's where you'd like to take your shower, isn't it? So he's waiting. He doesn't have a shower door. Yeah, but
he says it don't work, but it works.
The shower.
Me, you put a curtain.
the shower,
I'm saying it works. He's saying it don't work, but it does work.
I'm saying the apparatus do not work. I'm not gonna take a shower where there's no door. What I'm saying.
Do you have anything else to add, Mr. McQuithy?
Your Honor, the $2,500 included raising the vanity. But I do not have anything else to add. No, Your Honor. And the top of the tile there at the shower, there is about an inch gap. It's a little more than caulking, I believe. A little bit of drywall work on the ceiling there. He did a good job on a lot of the stuff he did. It just looked like he just wasn't able to finish.
Don't you think you kind of kicked him off the project a little early?
Oh, I gave him time.
Well, you didn't really, because you were at September 26th, and I think, based on what I've heard, he said the 29th. I think he spent a week. You said 3 days. I'm comfortable with saying 5 or 6 days. So he didn't finish that work until the 5th or 6th. Wait a minute, just let me finish. And then you ordered the shower door, and you got it a week later. So let's say that you called him on the 11th or 12th, and he's not out there by the 15th, and you're writing him that letter. What date was the date of that letter?
15.
I mean, I don't know.
Because I figured all he would have done at that point was say, hey, Mike, guess what? I'm not able to do.
Yeah, but nobody likes to be threatened, right? So I can understand. I mean, I'm not going to assign fault on that. He could have been a little more diligent. You could have been more patient. That's my feeling on it. If the shower door was ready to go on the 5th and you hadn't heard anything and you called him several times and he didn't respond to you, I still think the 15th to start sending out threatening letters is a little bit too quick for me. Mr. McQuithy here says it's going to take $2,500. I got to tell you, I truly believe, Mr. Malafi, that you think that you're right. I find you to be credible. I find him to be credible too. He's saying an extra $850 on top of the $1,826.50. I don't see where the invoice, it's clear to me you guys had other discussions after the estimate was done, but before he agreed to perform the work, it was just horribly documented. Everything being told, the 850 plus the, I'm sorry, 1,800 plus 850 is 2,650. I'm rounding it off to $3,000. That's what you're gonna pay him, and I'm gonna hope you're gonna pay him today. I hope,
I don't have the full amount.
well, okay,
But can do it in 2 payments.
okay, and you have a $70 filing fee, right, sir?
Yeah, but also for survey.
Yeah, I know, I wanna ask you about that. How much did you pay for process service?
Maybe it was
You need,
size sheet.
well, let me double check. Maybe they have it in here. Sometimes on the proof of service. What else, other costs would he have here? Oh, he's got 69.25.
Yes.
Is that right? Were there any other out of pocket?
It's 20.
No.
So automatic.
21 for the letter? Jennifer?
I'm showing he paid the 70 and then the process server.
Okay. Does that sound right to you or not?
It will work. It will work.
So you're gonna get $3,139.25. Now tell me when you can pay him this.
So pay him between this week and next week.
So
Give me like 2 weeks at least. I don't know.
how about if I say installments of $1,500 by February the 24th, balance by March.
If I could pay it in full before,
I understand. You strike me as an honest guy too. Both of you do, to tell you the truth. Balance by March 3rd. Can you do that?
absolutely.
I've signed the judgment. I really wish you both well. Good luck to you, sir. Good luck to you.
It's directly to him or?
Yes, yes, you pay directly to him.
Okay.
Does anybody need any of these documents? I don't think you do you? I do want you both to go down the hall and get a copy of the order though. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day. Good luck.
For your time.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah. Michael Moati.
Your name?
Carlos Medina. Defendant.
You were gonna get a contract.
Yes.
Is he here?
Zoom.
Good.
He was
Good.
on Zoom, but he's no longer on Zoom.
You're gonna have to go call him or something, okay? Go call him and I'll go from there. All right, why don't you have a seat? Rick, you can have a seat right at the table there if you'd like, sir. Do I have, what's the next one?
So.
Still